What's up, YouTube? We are gonna hit you guys with the final request video for tunes, the Falcon RZ, also known as the Rx7 Fd. So on this one, guys, we did go with a body kit. I do recommend running with either the Rocket Bunny or the stock body kit. It just has this better balance for the wheelbase, but we're gonna get right into it. So this one is a little bit different. You do want the car to be a little bit softer than most tunes, as it is a very light car, so you want it to absorb and not just bounce off stuff. So we're running on a 67 and a 61 for our spring stiffness, front and rear. And then our height, we have our height in the front up 1 inch more than the rear, just so we give ourselves that extra little bit for steering clearance. Here it gets a little tricky, guys. So on your guys' front dampers fast, you're gonna put a 12,330, but for your rear you're gonna put 11,840. Reason for this setup is just because of the chassis and the way that the car is set to be functional. This is how I found it to work best for me. So for your fast rebound, we're gonna go 13,920, and for your rears, you're gonna go 11,740. Your front damper bump, we're gonna go with a 14,590. Your rear, we're gonna go with a 14,360. For your front damper rebound, you want to do a 13,150, and your rear a 1450. Front toe, you want -1. Okay, my recommendation, this is just personal, don't exceed 7 degrees negative for camber on this car in the front, and I would not exceed beyond 5 in the rear. Our front anti-roll bar on this one is at 7, rear is at 0. Our caster is a 5.3. As you guys can see, it gives our wheel a perfect flush fit on the road. It means we have full contact patch. And we're running an 82 Ackerman with 60-degree steering angle to make up for lack of angle that's taken away on Ackerman. In here's not much different from your basic stock setup. We're running 18 inches on 255 squared. We have 200 kPa in our tires, front and rear. 100 adhesion. Our front track is out 7 and our rear is out 2, so that we can balance out our car. The front on this one, you want to do a 30 profile on your tire and a 35 in the rear. Obviously, we're trying to get as much clearance in the front as humanly possible when we're drifting. Maximize tune again, guys. So this is something you can set for max power, but still cruise with people that aren't that high. This is a very quick car. I don't recommend using this in a lobby if you're unpracticed with it. That's my recommendation for you guys. But diff locks at 1. Final gear, you're actually going to put at a 2.60. Gear 1 is going to be a 3.48. Gear 2 is going to be a 2.46. Gear 3 is going to be a 1.92. Gear 4 is going to be a 1.24. Gear 5 is a 1 flat. Gear 6 is a 0.80. Onto your guys' brakes. We are going to run 3,000 in the front with a maximum front balance or bias. Everything else off. Your launch control, your ABS, don't need it. I mean, ABS is good for those that like to use their brakes, their front brakes at least, for drifting, because it helps balance out your car and your car doesn't lock up and slide. I don't use it personally myself, but here we're going to give you guys a quick little run with this car now. And again guys, all I've been doing lately is 100 adhesions. I'm trying to help you guys out so you guys can be within the same realm as what we're doing daily. Obviously, if you guys get into a lobby and you go slide, you want to be able to keep up with people, but you also want to tandem. You know, you want to be fast and aggressive, but you want to be slow and stylish all at the same time. This one though, you guys are going to run second and third gear primarily as your primary slide gears. It will bounce the rev limiter, but it will bring you up to close over 100 kilometers an hour, which is like 60 miles an hour, I believe. Which is plenty fast enough to be tandeming with people. It will 360, obviously. If you overturn and give it just that right throttle, she will go full reverse. So it is a tune that is very touchy. When it comes down to overall driving, you want to, like I said, practice. This is going to be that tune that is going to drive you guys wild, because you're going to hop in it after seeing me drive this car so many times, and you guys are going to hop in it and not understand. Practice with this car, guys. I promise you, you will grow to love this tune more than anything else. But as you guys see, like, not the best, and we still pulled over 22,000 on a lap. Overall, very well-rounded and balanced tune for competitions, tandems, whatever you want to do. This is an all-around great car. If there is any other cars, guys, that you guys come across that you want to hand tips, tuning it, driving it, drifting it, want a line, make sure you guys drop it in the comment section below and let me know so I know what to do for you guys. But on that note, guys, this is OG again, and this is the FD Falcon RZ. Sorry, they name these cars so messed up and you guys don't really know the normal names. So on that note though, enjoy, and we'll catch you guys later.